smokes. What just happened?
That was Fred.
The dude he snores like a boss. You know. Well, what's happening?
I love listening to Fred snore.
Welcome to the show, everybody. I am the host of this channel. Welcome to my channel, Set Up by Marshall. We have to my left, Mr. Cranges, who is a shredder from hell. How you doing tonight, man? We've got Mike muted.
Good. You guys hanging in there?
Yeah, we're doing great. Let's see here. And down there is Mr. Smiling Bill.
Peace and love, y'all.
The plan for tonight is to play some guitar and do some improv with y'all. And we're really looking forward to playing some music tonight. And there was one particular track that we're going to start off with tonight. And I want to welcome everybody here. If you're in the stream, in the description of the stream, there are links. If you care to support the channel, feel free to hit the PayPal or the Venmo or whatever. If you feel like joining the channel as a member, please do. You're going to see a lot more of this type of stuff on here. There are a lot of pretty badass cats that are going to come on and play, but you're going to get to hear two very awesome guitar players tonight.
Yeah, you're going to get to hear one.
And it's you, Marshall.
All right.
Yeah, right.
Throw me under the bus.
Marshall has guaranteed he's going to play 120 notes a minute.
That's my goal. That shouldn't be too hard.
How about 120 notes in 20 seconds?
20 seconds. That might be a little bit. Yeah. So tonight, we're just going to really plow through a lot of songs. We might stop and chit-chat amongst ourselves about some of our guitar nerd geek stuff and talk about amps or amp sims. And if you're joining the live stream, feel free to ask some questions over there. We'll try and keep track of that stuff and answer any questions you might have about what we're up to. And how we, feel free to ask us, what we're thinking about when we're playing, how we approach our solos. This guy down here, I know, has a lot to share about his playing, and he has an interesting thing going on that he's playing with that we don't see very often. So we're going to start things off. I've got a poll going, and it's asking folks, what is your favorite key to solo in? And as you might see in the chat over there, somebody answered that question. And they put it as C sharp. But here's and I love Mark, and he's one of my best friends in the world. I had to readjust my monitor so I could see a little better. C sharp what? Is that a legit question?
It is.
C sharp what? Major? Or
Here,
C sharp?
You see this? That's a razor blade. That's sharp.
What's your favorite key, Marshall?
What's that?
What's your favorite key?
Well, I like them all. That's a very difficult question to answer. And I'd have to say that one of my favorite keys is probably B and B minor to be more precise. But I also like E flat diminished. That's a really cool mode to get.
Yep. The old classical.
Some chords. How about yourself, Curtis? What do you think?
I like E sharp personally.
E sharp.
No, I love the minors, any of the minors. I don't know. It just seems like, I don't know. Just I'm a minor guy, you know. No,
Well, this first
I just
track
love the
might-
emotion that minors bring out. You know, major is probably my least favorite.
Well, we may have to do something in the major key tonight.
Hmm. Oh yeah, I can do it. I love it. I love it. But I prefer the sadder stuff.
Bill, how about yourself?
I'm a D person, man. I love D.
D.
It's a songwriter. It's a songwriter key, and I write some stuff, and I write some stuff in D, and I write some stuff in G. But I like to play in D because it's kind of in the middle of the neck, and if you're going to stretch something, it gives you a little more room to stretch out. That's all.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, this one happens to be in C sharp minor. I hope that's okay, Mark. I know Cranges, you're going to dig this one. And we'll just ran through this. It's not terribly long, and we're going to try and keep rolling with some backing tracks. I don't know. I don't have a clue what we're going to play through tonight. So just bear with us. And you guys ready to play a little bit?
Let's do it.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Here we'll go. You want me to kick this one off? We'll let Bill start this one off. How's that? He's up first. Here we go.
That wasn't even
Very
planned
nice.
that way.
Yeah, you know, all's fair in love and war, right?
That's right.
I'll let
Yeah.
you have that. Yeah.
You know, some of these tracks are shorter and some of them are longer, and it's difficult for me to tell you guys exactly when they're going to be stopping. So, you know, just play through it. Screw it. We're improvising. That's what we do,
Yep.
man.
Yep.
We don't know. Maybe the drummer just stopped. Okay, here we go.
He decided it was enough.
What's that?
He decided it was enough. The drummer
Yes,
said,
indeed.
F it.
That was a lot of fun. We're getting warmed up. I think we're knocking the rust off maybe a little bit. I have. Let me see.
I'm
What's this
collecting the rust as we go.
one?
Same here.
At my age, I just pick it up everywhere.
That C sharp though, that one got me a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's a little uncomfortable. Yeah.
Yeah, I raced up high and I missed a bend up there, and I was like, oh shoot. And you know, it's not a terribly common key to play in. I mean, obviously there are a lot of songs written in that key, but that was definitely a little trickier than the typical D or A or E or
because
B.
you want to
those
use your
types.
markers, you know, to
Yeah.
go by, and when you're doing C sharp, it don't match up all the time.
See, you know,
Yeah.
those weird keys are just perfect for me because when I screw up, I'm like hitting it perfect, you know.
Yes, indeed. Oh, that's so killer. Now, here's a little history, real quick, just so y'all know. I've known this man since I was born, and I listened to this man play guitar when I was in my mama's belly. He was playing pool parties out back at my mom and dad's house when I was growing up. And so we go back a long ways. I've listened to this man play my entire life, most
cool.
of it. And so just a very
Where you
friend
been
of the family.
hiding?
He's known me my entire life.
Where have you been?
Well, I
hiding
was
at?
in Hawaii for 10 years, from 77
Yeah.
to 87. So we kind of all re-met each other at that point. But
Yeah. And also, a little more on the history. Me and my ex-wife had a band together, and Bill helped book that band. He managed us. He helped us write songs in some cases and chord progressions, and helped me. I remember one time the ending chord, I think, was an F sharp, you know. You showed me that. I was like, I don't know where to go with the end of this song. And Bill's like, just play that F sharp. And it was the perfect chord for that song. So I don't know. Do you remember that, Bill?
I don't remember that so much. I do remember that when Marshall would see me walk in the studio, he'd kind of like, he'd go, oh no, quick, somebody grab that guy, get him out of here. Yeah, he was afraid I was going to take over, but Marshall was already playing so good at that point and had already written some amazing songs. So I think the thing that I like to take credit for more than anything else is just knowing where to send the masters to get the thing printed, and it ended up in Canada. I ended up arm wrestling this guy up in Canada for several months to get the CD put out, and there's still a few of them around. You got to listen to them. They're pretty good. I like them.
Yeah, I have a couple of them here. So if anybody's interested, you can email me and I'll get you one.
Whip it in the backing track. Let's get it going.
Yeah, let's play some more. Here we
No,
go.
I mean, let's play to your music.
This one's in D minor.
Okay.
So here we go. A little D for you, Bill.
All right.
Gotta have some delay, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what this backing track sounds like or how fast it is. Oh, yeah.
I thought I heard it fading out.
Yeah, yeah. Nice work. That was a fun one. Kind of an interesting backing track. Almost.
Yeah. Had that kind of 80s vibe to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I could almost understand it. Yeah.
That was a cool one.
Nice.
It was very Blade Runner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, there are credits in the description of this video for some of the channels that have provided backing tracks that we're playing over. So if you're interested in playing over some of these things, go to those channels and support them. Most of them say to use the stuff for free, but some of them definitely ask for a donation to their, because a lot of guys have put a lot of time into making some of these backing tracks, and they just sound fantastic. They're really fun to play over. So if this isn't something that you do, go to YouTube and type in guitar backing track, and you just never know what you're gonna get. It's like
I love them, man. I don't know where I'd be without them.
Yeah, I warm up a lot on Wednesdays when I have students here. I come home and play to them to get warmed up quite often. So let's find something else. What the heck? Let's just keep playing.
Let's jam.
Let's see. I don't know what we're gonna run into here.
You sounded great over there too, Bill. Your tone is off the charts good.
Oh.
Yeah. That's about the best thing you can say for my guitar. Marshall's got the tone dialed in.
No.
Yeah, your guitar is sounding pretty damn sweet, Bill.
These are Lawler pickups, and it's well, this is just for people that are wondering. This is an Eastman Les Paul, made in China. I'm not ashamed of it.
If it sounds good, it sounds good, you know.
Well, I couldn't find a guitar at this price point anywhere else. I mean, I think I paid about $1,000 for it. I think they're up around 1,500. They've in the last couple of years they've appreciated in price.
You know the Les Paul that Slash recorded "Appetite for Destruction" on. It was not a genuine Les Paul. It was a Les Paul knockoff, according to him.
Yeah.
So, and that's one of the greatest guitar sounds in history to me, is that Appetite for Destruction tone that he had. So, it don't have to always be a big store brand name, you know.
Yeah. Well, that one, you know, there's a lot of history on that particular guitar and the guy that built it for him. And I don't think he lives very far from me, in fact. He lives not far from here. And the director of the show tonight, I want to give a big thank you to Justin at Jamprosound. Thank you for taking care of the moving the videos around and helping us with our sound tonight. If it sounds good, it's due to that guy. And
yes, thanks, Justin.
Big thanks. But he might know more about that, because I know that the guy that built that guitar lives in Idaho someplace, or was from Idaho when that was done. At least that's the story that I've gotten. So I don't know. He might just be down the road. I should go visit.
That's pretty awesome.
Down the road. Well, let's. This one is a backing track that I made, and it's a little bit longer. Fred's getting all excited. He wants to hear us play, and it's in C, and it's a drop C tuning. So you know, my guitar is.
This is going to give me bad dreams, I can tell.
Let's see how low we can go here. Let me see. I'll be playing in the key of E, by the way. You guys can play in C all you want. Here we go. Let's see. Give it a couple seconds here. It'll start. Kind of a slow groove.
we need more of that one.
Ooh.
We need more.
All right, now I made that simply because it's one chord. Technically, it's one note.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't even think I played a power. So the world in that riff, any mode you pick, anything will go. So, you know, that one moment, I literally played the major scale.
I was waiting on the Alice in Chains.
I know,
Yeah.
I know. I didn't go there. But, you know, and we used I heard the Phrygian mode, I heard harmonic minor, I heard the blues scale, I heard the Phrygian dominant.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's open to a lot of stuff. I love that one.
Yes, and I've noticed a lot of guys doing stuff like that, so I figured why not, you know, one chord, and you a lot of times you'll listen to these famous guitar slingers, and they're soloing over one chord. Thus, the imagination can totally run wild, and it's beautiful how they can take something.
I love that. It was too short for me. I'd love to give that one a go again.
We'll run it again later on. Let me make this. I'm going to make this a note here. Made this one a little bit bigger.
I wanted to do your lick.
What's that?
I wanted to do the Marshall lick.
Save that one.
I was waiting on it.
Yeah, and you know, in almost all modes, there's a half step. No, I guess in all of them there is a half step interval in all of them. So, you know, unless it's a whole tone scale, then I guess you don't have any half steps. But you can, you know, let's see. So, you know, an E and C major. Let's see. What else do we got? Rock jam tracks. Let me mute this one. We'll see what this one does. Give me a moment here. We'll just push play. What key is this one in? Don't know what key this one's in. We'll have to figure it out. Bill, you want to help us figure it out first?
Okay.
All right, here we go. I have no idea what this one is. This is part of the fun of it, right?
Okay.
Oh God. There we go.
F sharp.
Yep.
I can't even find the key.
Can you start it?
nice. Very nice. F sharp. That was a fun one.
Yeah, it was.
Gotta love F sharp.
Yeah.
Especially riffs that are just like. Can't go wrong with that, right?
No.
Yeah, F sharp, that's Fred Sharp. He's really digging that one.
I just realized something that at the time that it is right now, this motherfucker needs to eat. Excuse the French.
Okay.
Sorry. Children are present. I apologize for swearing. I might have a couple of my younger students watching tonight. I need to be careful about that, but I'm sure they never heard that before, right?
We're gonna keep it PG tonight.
Yeah, we got. we'll keep it PG. Let me see. Yeah, you tell he's hungry. Yeah.
Yep.
Fred's fired up.
He's fired up. Let's see what's this. What key is this one? I'm gonna turn you guys loose with one. You ready? Let's see what. Nah, let's find something different.
You ready, Bill?
No, that's a little bit too young.
We'll slow things down. Let's see what this one is. I don't know what key this one is.
I think it's B minor again. You came back. That was awful quick, Marshall.
Hey, man, he doesn't eat much.
You just popped that thing up and
Right.
I'm back.
Yeah.
That man didn't even miss a solo.
No, I didn't. Yeah, that's our nightly routine, man. About 9 o'clock, he just comes up and starts pestering me, man. He knows it's dinner time.
Yep.
He's
almost
also
set your clock to it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's still on a diet. That little punk got heavy. I had to put him on a diet, so.
Poor
It's
cat.
funny.
He just wants to chill out and have fun and eat.
Yeah, yeah. He's got definitely a cat's life. Holy smokes. Let's see. Classical. Oh no, let's not do that one. Let me see. There's a drop C. Oh, let's go back up here. Here we go. This is one that we've played through now. I kind of picked these that first night that you and I played together, Mr. Cranges. These are ones that I think we've been through once before, so they might kind of ring a bell a little bit. And they're a little bit longer, so feel free to take some time in trading off. Go ahead and take it for a ride, okay? This first one is in everybody's favorite. Now, except for Mark Tanner, he likes C sharp. We don't know what C sharp, but it's C sharp. This one's in A minor. Here we go. Who wants to lead us off?
I think I will this time.
Yeah, go for it, Bill.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, this one again.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
this is the cool one.
I like that.
That one's
Very
kind of
nice.
challenging.
That was kind of a fun one. Remember, I really dig that riff. And what's cool about that one is that the backing track, and forgive me, I have a little bit of low blood glucose, so I'm having to eat a little bit of Skittles. And I got a hair in my mouth.
That's never good.
That won't make your blood sugar come up at all.
I know. But on the backing track on YouTube, it calls it A minor.
Yeah, but it's like F.
Yeah. Which is, an interesting way to look at that.
That's what I was wondering. Like, where does the A minor or the A kick in?
Well, technically, it becomes F Lydian mode.
Yeah.
So, and I, excuse me. These damn Skittles make me cough, but don't eat these things. By the way, this is the worst shit on planet Earth anybody could eat, because it's nothing but a big bag of fucking sugar that tastes like lemons, ultimately. Everything.
Sounds good to me.
Well, they're awful, but they get my blood glucose up quickly. And it's only 63, so it's not too terribly bad. But excuse me, stuff makes me cough. I don't eat sugar that much. Man, excuse me. So, if you took that one and really looked at it as a F Lydian mode, and the Steve Vai, Joe Satriani type groovy feels.
So that would be what?
It's an F major scale with an augmented fourth in it, or a sharp fourth.
I don't know.
Yeah, got a real interesting.
Oh. Whoa,
Ah.
that is weird, ass.
And it's the same notes that are in A minor. There's nothing. The same notes are in both of those modes, but if you use that I don't know. It's kind of interesting how modes work. In that, if you think in a mode, it kind of. I mean, at least for me, and what I've learned over the years of playing is, and I've learned all the theory and all the stuff, not all of it, but a lot of it, and. It gives your solos, like for me, I know what the Aeolia or the Lydian mode sounds like. So when I solo like that, my solo ends up taking on that personality of the Lydian mode, that kind of odd sounding. And if I'm looking at it like A minor, which is the exact same notes, it has that sound, that personality of the A minor scale. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
What would you say that your favorite scale is to run through?
I gotta be honest, I love the Lydian mode personally. That's my answer. Lydian and Mixolydian, which are neither of them are minor scales, but I have a very as a young studier of music theory, I was introduced to those modes, and I realized that I could use them over certain chord progressions that you wouldn't expect. You play the scale, and it's like it sounds too major, but yet you can use the Mixolydian mode over a 12-bar blues, and you won't sound like every other guy in the bar playing the same blues scale. You almost sound like you're playing jazz in a way. So the Mixolydian or Lydian.
What about you, Bill?
Well, I listen to a lot of Allman Brothers, so I like this stuff that's in a major key. Basically, it's like. See, how does that go? I've done that before in jam sessions and had people turn around and go, well, they were actually complaining. They weren't complimenting me. They were telling somebody else, yeah, man, we were right in the middle of that thing, and all of a sudden I thought Dwayne Allman had walked in or something. Well, I wish Dwayne Allman sounded like, or I sounded like him, I should say.
Well,
But,
yeah. I think there's a lot of great guitar players out there. And if you could just focus, if that was your job, 8 hours a day, and you got paid to learn your catalog over and over and over, I think, and you had hours to work on a solo in a studio and get paid millions of dollars to do it, I think, don't sell yourself short. It can be done, We're, guys like us, we're just freestylers, and, we're not doing the same thing twice. At least I hope not.
Oh, I'm doing the same thing all night long. I mean,
I think if you had a track and you got 8 hours a day to work on it, you could come up with some licks that people would be envious of you.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just that I'm 73 years old, and I've played some of this stuff so many times that I'm really tired of it now, and it's like, it's nice to put it in front of somebody that hasn't heard it, but I have kind of given up on ever trying to do anything that I'm not doing, right now. And I know that's a bad attitude. I shouldn't do it. I should, like you said, I should try playing against some other stuff and kind of coming out of my rut a little bit.
Well, we had somebody, Ty, welcome, man. I don't know if we've ever met or talked on YouTube, but welcome to the channel. Asking for some Alan Holdsworth style jam going on.
Will you guys let me get a refill on my? I've run out of my,
take
my ice there. I'll make it very quick.
Yeah. I've never attempted or tried. I've never tried to copy Mr. Holdsworth's style, and to be honest, I haven't listened to a lot of his music. I wasn't really a big fan of. I don't know if you want to say he plays jazz. That's one thing, I suppose. So forgive me for not having any Alan Holdsworth tunes on hand. Most of these backing tracks are diatonic, meaning they don't change keys. And Mr. Holdsworth, and I know my pancreas is telling me I need to eat some more Skittles. I don't want to overcompensate here. Most of these backing tracks are going to be basically one key. And, the closest thing I would have to being able for either all three of us to take on, maybe portray some Holdsworth stuff, would be a backing track that I made that is one chord. And we played it earlier. Just a jazz sounding backing track. Boy, what do I have? I have one. Yeah, that's. I'm really happy that you had brought this up, because this is a subject that we kind of talked about a little bit today. Was some styles of backing tracks that we can use on here, and I spoke with Bill and was asking him, hey, are there any backing tracks that you would like? And he did. He suggested some types and no specific backing tracks, but this is the kind of thing that I feel. However, I do have one that's a little bit more acoustic, that would, let me see, it would open up some possibilities for some different modal shifts, I suppose. But I do have one track that we'll get to later, that we'll play again, that is one chord. and it will open the door to a lot of modes flying out of all three of us up here. We all had really had a blast with that one earlier. So any note goes in that one. However,
oh, no wonder I was so good at it then.
Billy sound bad. Anything goes. Ty, I really appreciate that question, and thank you for posing that to us. I'm gonna. This one is in a major key. I believe. Let me see. Yeah, this should be a major E major, I believe. I believe. Let me double check.
Jazz scares me to death.
Yeah.
Jazz is like music logic out the window.
Yeah. Yeah. And so this one's gonna be in the key of E major, and we might try. I'll do my best. I'm gonna clean my tone up a little bit for this one. This is an acoustic track. I'm gonna go with a little bit cleaner tone, and we'll see how we can do with some jazzier sounding stuff. I'll do my best for you. Here we go. Oh, forgive me, it's not E major.
Nice. Yeah.
I got it in there, brother. I squeezed it in there.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I thought that. Yeah, yeah, that was great. I love it when you do that.
I don't think that was much Alan Holdsworth-ish. I don't know.
I'm gonna guess no on that.
Probably not. What do we need? Boy, they got to play probably a lot faster than that, maybe, and some stranger notes, and obviously probably more chords.
Yeah.
You got to have some.
That's the thing. Like YouTube backing tracks are great, but they're not nearly as progressive enough. I'm thankful for them. I'm not bitching and complaining, but
yeah.
Usually it's 3 chords, and you're lucky if you get a change in there,
Yeah. And I want to say hello, Great Vanzini, Lars. Hello, brother. And you're only a few miles from Bill. You could go over and jam with him.
Howdy, Lars. How you doing?
Yeah. And then Richard TheFALCRO. Welcome, man. Thanks for popping in tonight. I thought I sent him, a little letter earlier. Thought he might care to join us, but he plays a lot, and
he's still nursing that elbow, ain't he?
Yeah, he's got that guitar player elbow. Which one is it? The left, the right? Right.
It'd be the right. The right.
Be the right one. Yeah, the right one. Yeah, so let's see. We're gonna we'll keep going tonight. We got about another. I think we'll go for another 10 minutes, guys.
Okay.
And we'll keep playing. If we get a bunch of other folks show up in here, we might hang out a little bit longer. Listen to that tone. Good Lord. I've already eaten. I've overeaten. Hang on just a second. I appreciate that. But my glucose is on the rise now. I need to stop. And I know my alarm keeps going off, but I can't make it stop, and I shouldn't make it stop because that would cause problems. However, I am going to do one thing real quick. I am a type 1 diabetic, if you aren't aware, and I have to manage my disease every single day, all day long. And I have to tell my pancreas that I ate some carbohydrates. Which this is pure carbohydrates. You can't get more carb than this. Well, you can't. It's pure sugar. All right. I'm feeling good. Glucose is about 65 now, so it's on its way up. Let's try another one here. And I don't know if we'll run this whole, let's see, which one is this? I don't know what this one is. It's another, and I started on these ones, Bill, because, I thought these might be a little more up your alley in the styles of music and that I know that you play. We ain't gonna stick with all heavy. And we got a vast array of guitar playing techniques here. It's really interesting, the differences in playing style. And I got to tell you guys, man, when I get to listen to you guys play, and it inspires me to try new shit. And I'm grateful to you guys for that. Thank you for sharing your time with me tonight.
Same thing here, man. I love to hear people's different takes on things. I mean, in the short time I've been knowing you, I've already added a couple of different things to my forte, if you will. I love it, man. I love to learn. Guitar's like a puzzle to me, and I love the challenge of it.
Yeah.
And in case obviously and a few people that have gotten to know me a little bit through here, it's hard for me to restrain. Like I'm a metal guy, and it wants to come out all the time, and I can't help it. It's just ingrained in me. It's just what it is,
Yeah.
People say, "Oh, that guy tries to play too fast all the time." Well, you're probably right.
Oh, I wish I could play like you do, man. I mean, I've been playing country rock with Marshall's uncle all my life, and like when I met those guys, I I was trying to play some Led Zeppelin, and they were trying to teach me Hank Williams, and so we put it all together, and I think we were one of the first country rock bands in the area. What's that sound there? Did you guys hear that?
I hear something.
Yeah.
I'm getting that buffering thing now.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
can,
Bill, if you can go back in there, Bill, and change that again and set it back, go from 256 back to something like, and then back, you'll be good.
Okay, I'll try
We'll
it.
figure out why that's pushing that over late
and also
after.
turn your guitar volume down turn the volume down on your guitar. All the way. There you go. Thank you. Very good. Yeah, you got it. Whew, that sounds sweet.
That's my favorite. I love the A minor harmonic scale.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah.
When I get a chance, I love to live in the harmonic scales. And they're weird, you know. They're not, you know, they're not. They're not boxy at all. It's. It's definitely some weird fingering going on there.
Yep. Shifting. How you sounding, Bill? You back?
Oh, I'm so proud of myself. I figured out how to do that.
We'll have to figure out what's going on with that. That shouldn't be happening. So we'll check your settings on your computer. We probably got some stuff running that we can take care of. Now, here's another track that we'll run through and see how this one does. And I don't know what key this one's in either. I don't know.
We
We'll
love
find
surprises.
out. Oh, that's interesting.
D.
Very nice. Very
That
nice.
was nice, yeah.
Another fun one. I got all this buzz going. I switched over to playing through my old amp, my pedal board, so it's kind of fun to have that going on. All right. Well, why don't we finish up tonight by doing that one chord, just go nuts.
My favorite.
And I wonder if I can get my camera to focus.
I was thinking it'd be fun if we all played at the same time, you know?
Right. Right. And we can totally do that. We can totally do that. You guys want to do that?
Yeah.
Go for it.
This ought to be one hot mess right here.
Boy.
Yeah.
We leave it to the hippie to figure that to call that one out.
Get ready for about 3 minutes of chaos.
Yeah.
We'll
Here
call
we
this
go.
the latency luau.
We don't want people to go to sleep. Well, you know, we want people to wake up for the rest of the night.
I'm just letting it all out on this one. Just whatever comes to the top of the head, it don't even freaking matter.
Let me get my I gotta grab my C-tune guitar. Hang on just a moment. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. Latency, here we go. Let's see what happens.
was crazy, man.
Hey,
I love
I don't know
5
how that
years.
shit came off.
That was awesome. Thanks for being here, you guys, and that was really fun. Bill, thank you for sharing your music with us. Now, real quick before we go, show them what you're playing with.
I never learned how to use a pick, but I got some ladies to put these on my fingers for me, and that's what I
Yes.
use to pick with.
That's awesome.
So he's been playing all that stuff tonight with his fingernails.
That is
So
phenomenal.
no pick. So, Bill, and Crangis, thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate
Yes,
it.
Crangis, that was
thank you, guys.
great.
I enjoyed it.
what
The
a-
pleasure was mine.
What a fun night! And if you'd like to join us, you can email me. My email address is on my YouTube channel. And if you're a friend of Crangis or Bill, get a hold of those guys. They know how to reach me, and we can do this again sometime. Also, I want to say thank you to Mark Tanner for your help, and
Thank you, Mark.
Justin. You guys, man,
Yeah,
have
thank you,
really made
Justin.
stuff really easy, and I appreciate your help. And for my sponsors, thank you to my sponsors on this show. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we'll keep doing this. Not hopefully.
I hope Mark and Justin will play next time.
Yeah, we got to get those boys on here. Yep.
Absolutely.
I think they're listening. Richard TheFALCRO, thank you. I met this dude because of you.
Yep.
Falcro, the man.
Yep.
He is.
All right,
Right
guys.
on, Richard.
Thanks for being here tonight, guys. See you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marshall.
You're welcome.
We love you guys.